going to be another special night here at the Buffalo Chip. We have a fully loaded card.
And down goes Watson again. We might be done, and we are. A red left hand down and Terrific Jones, and that drops Steve Campbell. He's out. That's it. Left hand, and that's a clean knockdown. There's finals away. That is it. Game, set, match. That's it. That is over in our home state of South Dakota.
Man, it's been a while, and we're finally back all the way live from Satellite 5. Glad you're hanging out with us. And for the new TikTok viewers, because we're on TikTok now, what's up to you? A great show coming up. You're going to love this. So much happening today. Now, first things first, this is like the pre-show to the Manchester Presser, which is coming up around 1:30. That's been moved. We'll talk about that in a minute, but a lot to get to today. The rugged beauty herself, Crystal Pittman, is going to be stopping by, as well as Mike Jones, both fighting in Sturgis this weekend. Very excited for Sturgis. It's going to be awesome. And then also we're going to talk a little bit about Fenway Park and the press conference that was there and the fight and all the things you need to know about that. It's going to be huge. Plus, we got trading cards talk. We got cruise speak. We got mailbag. We got it all here for you. Thank you to everybody who's signed in, checking in on YouTube as well. I see everybody on there. We love this. Love being back in the saddle again. We've done IG Lives at the Bare Knuckle Show on Instagram the last couple weeks while we were off. So if you missed that, you can go back and watch them and find out some of the breaking news that we talked about, some of the behind-the-scenes content. The first thing I want to get into, Manchester. We want to let you know that that's been changed. If you had it on you're like, why didn't it happen yet? No, 1:30 today, East Coast time, 1:30 we'll be doing that. We had some travel problems with one of the main guys in there, but Darren Till, Yoel Romero, so much other stuff going on there. I think they're going to officially announce the co-main there and maybe the featured fight as well. I'm very excited for that. But when I think of press conferences, again, that's 1:30. Don't forget, set an alarm on your phone or something because you want to watch the UK press conference. It's going to be great. It's going to be huge. A lot of people already over there getting ready for it right now as we speak. But when I'm thinking of press conferences, I think about last week. The reason we were on Instagram Live because, Broke It Brandon, who's not here today, thank God, he books my travel, and I don't even look where I'm going. I don't know. I just go. I don't. And he must have booked it to Austin rather than Boston because he's a fool, so when I see him again, I'll slap him. But he's in the UK right now. But I didn't make it to Fenway. I wanted to be there. I wanted to be there in Boston. I knew it was going to be huge. I want to talk about the Fenway presser right up front. I mean, some sparks fly in there, and what I got out of it was that I compare almost everything to the Philadelphia press conference that we did and the craziness that was there. This might have been crazier than Philly, at least equal to it, the Philly press conference. I know that Dave Jr., he's sitting in today for
what up,
Brandon. You were there.
I was there.
What were your thoughts? What did you get? Was it crazier? Did
I think that was probably our second most entertaining press conference we ever had, right behind Knucklemania 5, because I'm a Philly boy, so I'm biased.
It was cool to be up there in Fenway.
It was a good time, man. Rob Perez is a star, dude.
Ooh, that guy.
It was
that guy. He's crazy. You know what? I don't know. There's no order here because we're just talking about. But you brought him up, so I want to talk about that guy. If he can fight, I've never seen him fight. This guy has all the makings of a star. He's already calling out Lorenzo Hunt. He's yelling at everybody. I like the part where he was going to shake Dave Sr.'s hand, and he told his opponent, "Sit down, men are talking here." Then he's ripping on Kai. Do we have any Perez stuff loaded up?
I do. Let's see.
Hey. I know your bitch ass. Shut the fuck up, man. Grown man to talk. Sit your old ass down before I drop you. Sit down before I drop you like Joseph White dropped you. You big ass fucking Drago looking motherfucker. I'ma drop you. Shut up with your weak ass chin. I'ma drop. I'm a bum. But you over here fighting nobodies. You over here fighting nobodies. Anyways, listen. This the fucking Wolf Show. Be quiet. Nobody understand you. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, Lorenzo Hunt, I'm coming for you. You fought bums. I don't want to hear you barely beat a dude that was 5'8". I don't want to hear shit coming out your mouth. and you lost to bum-ass Joseph White. He put you to sleep.
I can rape you right now,
He put you
man.
to sleep. I don't want to hear shit. Anyways, nobody worried about this bum. Y'all want to see a quick knockout? Pull up to Fenway, August 29th. Like I said, I'm going to knock him the fuck out. Whoever you give me after him, I'm going to knock them the fuck out. And Lorenzo Hunt, I'm coming for you, baby. Lorenzo Hunt, hold my fucking belt, because I'm coming for your ass. I'm going to knock you out like this motherfucker did. You lucky he gassed the fuck out, but that ain't happening with me, baby. Big dog shit over here.
Woo! He does
that was some
everywhere.
fun stuff, man.
Yeah, that was intense on TV. Being in the building there, did you feel the intensity? And when they did their face-offs and stuff, those two guys, like, was it? Did you guys have to separate them? Tell me the story.
Well, I didn't know if we were going to have to separate him from his opponent or him from Kai.
Him from
he was
everybody.
going after Kai to actually have that too.
Show me, please.
Small fry with that corny ass mustache, and how you a champ with a fake ass crown with that Brokeback Mountain mustache and them 3 blind mice glasses. Shut your ass up before I say Durant back on you, and I'ma stick that motherfucker on you and get your ass beat again. I don't want to hear shit out you with your zesty ass. Oh, you fucking
Dirty boxing
bitches.
is for fucking pussies.
Yeah, fucking pussies. They're all pussies, I swear. I'm not a fucking boxer. I'm a motherfucking brawler. So you should keep your mouth shut, because I don't give a fuck about this.
He sees red and bodies hit the floor. Ooh, I'm scared.
Yep. That's all he can say. He just keeps running this fucking little cocksucker. Brokeback Mountain little fairy.
An executive order as the COO of the company, I demand that every Rob Perez fight we have a press conference.
Wow, I'm with you. You know, he was going at Kai, and he was going as an opponent. He was just going at Lorenzo, everybody. I'm excited to see. I've never seen the guy fight. If he can fight, that's a star in the making. But Kai doesn't back down. Kai's not a bitch. Kai holds his own. He keeps talking. He says what he says, and he was going through everybody at that presser. Did you feel the discomfort in the room? I mean, if you're Kai Stewart, Dave, you were there. I know you're working, but if you were Kai Stewart, did he look uncomfortable, like off camera, or did he look nervous? He didn't look anything. He looks like the king to me.
I was worried about, what's Perez's opponent's name? I'm drawing a blank on it.
That's the guy. I've met him for the first time. The guy,
the Brazilian guy. He kept turning around, staring at Kai. I'm like, this could go bad in a second here.
I know. I was worried for Kai, but I don't think Kai's ever worried for Kai because Kai's Kai. He said
Kai is Kai.
He said everybody in Miami was trying to take him out. He said nobody in Boston. He was calling them Boston bitches. Like Boston seems like you can't talk bad about them. I've been to Lowell, Massachusetts. That's the closest I've been to Boston. But it seems Big Reed was saying that. We'll show him later. Out doing street teams. Like, I get downs with this Boston shit. That's what he was saying. He says it's just like Philly. He loves it. So I'm excited to see what else is going to happen. But I mean,
we got a little bit of Kai and Harry if you want to see.
I was going to ask you about that next. Yeah, thank you.
Like I said, you can talk the talk, but it's time to walk the walk on August 29th, and you're going to be handing that belt over to me, buddy.
Bro, you're 31 years old. You're unmarketable. There's no fucking way that that's happening.
Like I said, keep that stash going. It's great. It's marketable, but I'm the king here, really.
Bro,
Real
you're
talk.
trying to do a mustache just like me because you know that I'm the
Mustache
best at
like
BKFC.
you.
Like
I faded my mustache.
I'm right
Your
there,
mustache sucks,
face to
dude.
face with you, and your
Queen
mustache
Kai
looks
Stewart.
like fucking
Queen
like you're
Kai
eating
Stewart,
ass or
buddy.
something.
You're going to be handing that belt over to me, buddy, all right?
Now, we spoke to both of them. We were behind the scenes on Fenway Park Field when they did the face-off you've been seeing, where they meet up in Fenway.
You had an excellent camera operator for that,
I was going to say, Evan Zentar, he was here. He was on the scene with that. And then we spoke to each one of them afterwards. And I'll tell you, Kai's never short of confidence, but I've never really met Harry that much. I've talked to him, hi, how you doing, real quick. I've seen his fights, but he has no shortage of confidence either. Like, this is going to be a fight. And you can tell Boston hates Kai. So I'm excited to see what happens. I don't know, but I also love that Kai was not stopping at anybody. Him and he pissed off that Slippery Pete dude.
Yeah, I got that too. Ready?
Oh, dude, the best head of hair in bare knuckle. But
Let me set the record straight. I grew up in a time where if you spoke like that about someone in Boston, it was on site and you'd have your teeth shoved down your throat. So watch your mouth, buddy. I don't care if you're King Kai. You're in Boston.
And
you're
you
in
guys
enemy
ain't
territory.
gonna do shit
you're
about
in
it.
enemy territory.
All you're
my
doing is
friend.
talking.
Yeah.
So you guys are not
Great.
gonna do anything about it.
Great. At the end of the day, you're in Boston. Watch your fucking mouth. So to fight in Fenway is
Go
the
Yankees,
epitome-
baby.
Woo! Wow. But he doesn't care. And I'll tell you, he's been calling Slippery Pete. Have you seen what he's calling the nickname? Because this guy makes up nicknames. Like he was calling Duran a while ago the Miami Muppet. I think he still calls him that. He was calling Slippery Pete Slippery Peen.
Then a phenomenal face-off.
This is the one I was talking about.
This was great.
Yeah, we were behind the scenes on Instagram Live with this. If you want to see it, it's still up there. Just go to the Bare Knuckle Show. and we talked to each one of them immediately following this face-off. But we watched as they shot this face-off. It was intense, and that is a great shot showing Fenway. BKFC.com. Get your tickets. They're going quick. Everybody wants to be at this show. It's the biggest thing, if not the biggest, one of the biggest we've ever done. I know personally we feel that way too. You got world title on line, and then they also announced too. This is great. Faria versus Landi. This is the Queen of Violence, Faria, versus the Queen of the
We spent
Streets.
some time with Landi down in Uruguay.
How was she? She didn't speak English.
She was she didn't speak much English, but she was very entertaining, very animated. She can fight.
I'm excited, man.
So
that's going to be a fun fight to watch. And, you know, we'll keep you up to date with everything you need to know about Fenway. BKFC.com. There's another great fight on that card. Speaking of the females, it's Taylor the Killer Bee Starling. She's been a correspondent on this show. She's joined us many times. She's an OG here, taking on Kat Paparaki. And I'm excited for that. I think that's going to be another fun fight. It's just loaded. That's a loaded card. You got Rico on there. I don't want to forget people. You got a lot of different people in there.
Sophia Landi, so she fought King of the Streets, which is like the no rules.
Yeah.
And I asked for the footage. I was like, hey, we'll say it's courtesy of you guys, whatever. They wouldn't send it.
Ugh.
And so Sophia, she sent me a screen recording. They wouldn't release it because it's how brutal it is, because she's like biting the girl and trying to gouge her eyeballs out.
Because it was so brutal, they didn't want to give it to Bare
They
Knuckle?
wouldn't give it to us. But she had a recording, so I was looking at it. This chick she's hardcore, dude. She was gouging out eyeball. The girl was trying to choke her out, and she's just biting her arm. It was nuts.
Dude, you got to be.
You ever see when we have MMA fighters fighting this and they start taking the opponent down?
Yeah.
Because they kind of revert back to MMA.
She's going to bite in your off.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have a little bit of that.
If we're looking for somebody to take on Faria, I think she is, our best shot.
Yeah, everyone's been, for years we've had that problem with the misfit, Christine Faria. If you're new to the company, people wouldn't take fights with her. They fear her. She's one of the most feared women in not only bare knuckle and combat sports. So this is a woman that's going to step up, and Queen of Violence title, you couldn't be any better. I agree with you, Evan. I haven't seen the footage, but I've seen those type of fights before. And Dave, I have to say to you, when you were talking to her, hanging out with her, or not really talking, but hanging out with her, is she one of these fighters that's kind of reserved in normal life, but she'll go out there and rip somebody's eye out, kind of thing? You think?
I don't know how reserved she is. She was pretty animated.
Good, I like that.
It was a good time.
Well, we're looking forward.
The other thing though to think about with that fight is Christine usually fights at 125, and she still has more power than probably half the men's roster.
Yep.
This fight's at 135, which that much more power for Christine. So we'll see. It's going to be an entertaining fight.
That's a great observation, Dave. Thanks.
What did she fight Borg at? Was that 140?
38, 40, something like that.
Oh, wow.
Something like that, yeah. So that's it. Used to be like a new version of Christine. It'll be interesting to see what she does.
Yeah, and you
as
saw
well.
what happened there.
I know. All right, so we'll see what happens. I do know, like I said, though, the females are represented huge on this card. Taylor Starling be there. Matter of fact, I was thinking, guys, last year, Taylor, I think last year and the year before, she fought at Sturgis, which we have coming up this weekend. So she was in Sturgis at this time last year getting ready to fight, putting out all kinds of great content. I mean, I think she was on a bike or something. There was a photo that she put out. Do you remember that?
Yep,
oh, you have it.
there it
Okay.
is.
You guys pulled it right up. There you go. So I'm looking at this, and I like when they do this, and I know the fans do too, but she did the bike thing because she was going to Sturgis. Any shot we're going to see, like, sports cards or, like, do you remember bench warmer trading cards? Let me know in the chat if you remember bench warmer trading
Yeah,
cards.
age yourself in the chat.
Dude, someone brought them to elementary school as kids, and we thought we were hot shit, man. It was just, it's not that bad. It's like girls in athletic wear on benches in different sports.
Well, our boy Big J, Jeremy Vaughn, he's been putting some graphics out for the fighters for Fenway. We actually have this. It's pretty cool.
Oh, wow, that's like an old, dude, that's awesome, Vaughn.
Whoop,
Put that
that
back up.
wasn't supposed to fit.
Let me
look,
set the record straight.
Whoa!
There was a time where if you spoke
Oh,
like
you
that-
pressed the button.
That's it. These two are going to
you
fight.
said
Let's have a
go to
bare knuckle
6.
fight for
For
you
6.
guys. There it is. So that's awesome, first of all. It looks like one of those old school, I'm a nerd, let me age myself again, like Topps trading cards back in the day. I think I
Yeah.
had cards like that. That's super cool.
I was actually at Costco 2 days ago, and they now sell the
What is this going on?
because it automatically fades off.
What are you guys doing? Go ahead, Dave.
We're trying new toys out there.
Are you? What kind of toys?
Yeah, the fun one.
The fun ones. Yeah.
What's that thing vibrating in there? Go ahead. What do you have to say?
Well, we actually stole the package they sent for you.
I've been looking all over for that, dude. Was it shaking when you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I was saying now.
You were saying, I don't either.
Something about trading cards.
That you saw them in Costco.
Oh yeah. So I was gonna get some, and I told my wife like I'm gonna blow all of our money on trading cards if I get back into this. I was really into it.
Well, they're a big deal now. When we were kids, it was BS. They were putting out fake ones. Now, like they were making us believe they're more real.
We should do some BKFC trading cards.
We will talk about those later on the show. I'm nice tease. Very excited for that. But I think that, let's see, we got through the press. Or where we at? We're talking about Taylor, and Taylor fought, like I said, in Sturgis last year. This year, Fenway, very excited for her. But as I think about Sturgis this year, I tend to get more excited. I mean, BKFC this Saturday at the Buffalo Chip. If you didn't get in there, I don't know what you're doing. BKFC.com. You can find out more. Now, if you've never seen Bike Week, you don't know Sturgis or Buffalo Chip, it's huge. Hundreds of thousands of bikers converge. And it's like the one time a year, the week or two a year, where like everybody just packs South Dakota. I mean, there's camping, there's what else? Concerts, nightlife, all kinds of crazy contests. The atmosphere is insane. And now we have a fight card. And we're very excited about the fight card. We're very excited about the bare knuckle fights that will be opening for Megadeth. And I'm told that the next night is David Lee, or excuse me, the weigh-in night is David Lee Roth, Diamond Dave.
He goes on a little later, 10:30. Our weigh-in's at 7. It's all local time.
They got to push Dave earlier because I want to stay for him.
Well, he actually wants to come watch the weigh-in, so.
Well, I'm going to wear diamonds then, and I'm going to do a split and start singing "Jump" and running with the devil. I love Van Halen, big fan. I like Van Hagar too. I'll be honest. All right, so this is what I was. You've already pulled it up. I was telling Junior about this earlier. Sturgis, they're doing all kinds of weird contests and stuff, right? They do this every year. If you're not watching, you're listening. If you're watching, check them out. I mean, everything from they have like Dick Pictionary. They have frozen T-shirt.
You want me to sign
contest.
you up? Hold on. Can we sign up Brian Soscia for the Dick Pictionary? Or would they not even be able to draw it because
what is that?
Be a wide-angle lens. I don't know.
Microscopic.
I don't know, let's see. I think you have to draw with your dick or draw pictures of different.
Draw with? How do you draw with your dick?
I don't know.
Wow.
Sign up and tell me. I don't know what it is. I know there's a frozen T-shirt contest there. I know there's homemade bikini contest,
beers and
mankini
burps.
contest, air sex contest. That'd be hilarious to watch. Air guitar, beers.
Learn
and burps.
more. Hell yeah.
I'm thinking. Hold on, I have an idea. Wait, this AI stuff that all you kids are using.
Air Sex World Championships.
It's a world title you could win. Hold on, I'm gonna punch this in.
Prepare for a politely offensive, utterly hilarious, and strangely tender celebration of sexual freedom and self-expression in a real contest to determine who can pretend.
Hold on.
F-U-C-K.
Oh, that's good. You censored that. It is a kid's show.
I have this in my.
Do we have some of the fighters sign up for
What
that?
are you doing in there?
I'm putting it in my AI. Wait a minute.
Let me set the record straight.
All right, but what do you?
Dude,
I don't
what
want
are
to see
you
slip
doing?
repeat
Like
anymore.
about someone in
All right,
Boston
here,
who's
I
on
got it.
site
I got it.
and had
This
Holy
is a chaotic
shit.
show.
Yeah.
Is Brandon
Watch
running
him
this from
out,
England
buddy. I
today?
don't
What's
care
going
if
on?
you're King Kyle.
No,
You're
he
in
changed all
Boston,
these
you're in
settings
that-
around. They suck. I hate.
No, you're trying to.
No,
whatever.
Take that thing off. You did.
Guys, can I finish the freaking?
Yeah, go
bit?
ahead. Play your sounds.
Thank you. I'm not playing them. I'm putting it into AI here,
Okay.
and I'm seeing which. I'm curious what AI would say. Which fighters could do Air Sex Championship? It's spitting it out now. This Chat GPT. Christine Faria. It says she's confident, fearless, and would completely own the stage. An Air Sex Championship. Lorenzo the Juggernaut Hunt is the guy, a big personality who loves entertaining fans and would lean into it. I'll bet you he would lean into it. The Juggernaut. You ever seen that content he does with his wife
I have not.
on Instagram?
Tell me more.
It's like the Juggernaut's playground. He'd probably lean into this air sex. What else do we have here? Let's see. Homemade bikini contest. It's spitting out Crystal the Rugged Beauty Pittman. She's coming up in a couple minutes. She'd look good there. She's got to be in Sturgis anyway. She's got that good personality. Taylor the Killer Bee Starling just talked about her outgoing, confident. She would embrace the crowd. Homemade. Okay, this is pretty good AI. How about the homemade mankini contest? Who from our roster would be in that?
Dustin Pig's really into that.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The AI did not spit that out.
Dustin was actually at the tryouts in Bethlehem this weekend. I know we'll talk about that a
Yeah,
little later.
all these teasers are great, dude. I appreciate that. But yeah, he did that one time at one of our New York shows.
Yeah, Seneca.
Yeah,
Good times.
dressed in the bikini. So we'll put him in there. But they have AI is saying Mankini would be Josh Dyer. He seems like he'd fully commit to the joke, and he's a former cheerleader and would be good with the crowd. And then they have Johnny Cannoli, blue-collar personality with a great sense of humor. You probably get talked into it. I don't know if Johnny would be in a Mankini.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Let's see who would do Dick Pictionary.
Maybe Cotton Candy would do it.
His buddy, yeah, man. He probably would. He would. Dick Pictionary. This is not right. Dave Mundell. He would do Dick Pictionary. The redneck. His dry sense of humor would make
Maybe
this
we can
hilarious.
ask him at the. Never mind.
I wish we could talk to him. Mike Jones.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. His reactions would probably be even funnier than his drawings. I guess you have to draw with your dick. That's weird. Beers and Burps contest is saying Ben Rothwell. I could see him doing it. Chris Lytle. He likes to drink his beer. That's a good one. Frozen T-shirt, Jessica Borga, and Taylor Dagner. Okay. Ooh, the cherry pie eating contest. Ooh.
Oh.
Who could that be?
She's mine.
Warrant. That's a good
Shout
song.
out to TikTok. We got 440 on TikTok.
Woo!
Wow.
What's up, TikTok? I don't know what they do on TikTok,
Or-
but keep sharing or liking. What do they
That's
do?
it. I don't know.
We got
Donating.
Give
Give us
donate.
money.
Yeah, well, it's
We need
probably
lunch.
whose account is it linked to?
BKFC.
Yeah,
Oh,
they sent Evan the wrong smoothie today.
Yeah.
So we need lunch.
Oh, they did. That's terrible.
Yeah, he picked up the wrong girl's smoothie and brought me a mango.
What was her name again?
Maria G.
Maria G.
Sorry,
Shout out to Maria G. I'm about to drink your mango smoothie.
Well, maybe Maria G could be in the cherry pie eating contest in Sturgis. I see they're saying Kai Stewart could be a cherry pie eater because he's young, competitive, and the type of person who would try to win at all costs. That's true.
Homemade.
Then they're saying Bryce Henry. He's a fun personality who would turn eating pie into a competition. Well, we hope so. AI, good old AI. I don't know. I would rate that that's like a C. They were pretty good. It's like a C. Get out of here with the AI. All right, let's see what else we have coming up. I'm very excited. Sturgis is going to be absolutely amazing. I think that aside from Sturgis, I mean, you look at the card, aside from the competitions, you look at this card in Sturgis, and it's built for some action. I mean, main event itself. Look at the main event. You have a guy who's undefeated in Defiant Brian Atchison, who's fighting Mike Jones, who we're going to talk to later on in the show. Mike has been on a tear. I think Mike's had his last 2 fights, 2 knockouts. I want to say it was round 2 and then round 1. And he knocked out, I feel bad because I say it every week and I love the guy. But I use it to say that Mike Jones is serious competition because when you can knock out Tomahawk Townsend, I mean, that's no joke. That's not.
He looked really impressive.
Yeah, man. He's here. He's ready. He could give Atchison, my God, if I could speak to Atchison, his first loss. I'm very excited for that main event. And then when you look at the co-main event, the Last Barbarian, Bear Hill, great name. Looks like he stepped out of the crowd. This guy's a biker to a T. And he's going to
fight. Is there a more Sturgis?
I don't think there is, dude. I really don't. And then there's, what's he? The Big Bird, Brady Meester. This guy does look like Big Bird. He's like 6'7". He's huge for a heavyweight.
6'7".
6'7". 6'7". Good job, Evan. 6'7" from Evan. I feel like I'm in heaven. You got another one?
No, that was all. That was good.
Thank you, Evan. So, yeah, he's like 6'7", and you got to think for a heavyweight, the reach he's going to have against Bear. How's Bear going to attack this? How's it going to work out? The Big Bird will be in the house. Excited about that. And there's so many other great fights, including, we're going to talk to Crystal Pittman later. She'll be fighting on the card. The Rugged Beauty, absolutely beautiful, always fun. She gets excited for fights. I don't know her opponent super well, but I believe she fought at Sturgis maybe the first year we were there. Cheyenne, is it Bintliff?
Yeah.
She was there, I think, the first
year.
or
second, yeah.
Maybe second. I know she works at Buffalo Champ,
she
apparently.
Does.
So all these bikers are going to know her from the past years.
Local favorite.
Yeah, so now you got Pittman walking in, who's usually a favorite. Fans love her, but these fans might not know her totally. They know Bintliff. So it's going to be interesting to see how she attacks that. But I'll tell you this about Pittman. Her fight in Philly against Jade, that wasn't an accurate representation of what she can do. We've seen her fight, and she will bleed. She'll be happy. She won't care. The bikers are – I think it's going to be like a Rocky IV situation by the time she's done. I think the bikers are going to be like, we like her. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great card. So much other stuff going on at Buffalo Chip. Like I said, we're opening for Megadeth. That's one of my favorite things. And in opening for Megadeth, there's so many other bands on the card, but opening for Megadeth is a big deal for us. I heard Dave Mustaine might be sitting ringside. I heard that his son, who manages the band, is interested in BKFC, and I think Dave has gotten into it a little bit too. Young Blood's going to be there. Maybe he'll stop by too. He's going to be performing. It's going to be a big party. And in prior years, it's been pretty hot. That's another thing I'm interested in. You should pay attention to when you watch at home. I saw that it's going to be like 99 degrees. I don't know if that's the real feel, but the day of our event. I mean, there's been times, Junior, you can speak on this, the production of it all. It's got to be big. I mean, they're building a side stage for us this year, right?
Yeah, I'd rather 99 degrees than rain, because last year we had rain during setup, and it was...
Did we?
The day before.
Oh, it was all muddy.
The ground was all
yeah,
muddy, and then they had to bring in rocks and gravel and everything. And destroyed my shoes.
Do you remember, I'm sorry. Do you remember when... I think it was we were setting up and they were going through rehearsals and they had to put, it was so hot with the sun beating on us. Sean and Chris, they had to put like a canopy over them to do the rehearsal. Remember how hot it was? We had to move all that stuff.
Yep. We actually had to swap the location of the commentators because the sun was going right into the monitors and they couldn't see the monitors.
Sean Wheelock, every year when he puts his shades on, he looks like a guy from the Men in Black. The Men in Black. I noticed that. It's just something I picked up on. But last year...
It's a little memory loss thing, the little stick. What's that called?
I don't remember. I don't think I've ever seen the whole thing.
You can see him pulling one of them out of his jacket pocket.
It's a fight he doesn't like. Doo-doo. But what I want to talk about was the crowd. If you're watching on TV, the one thing I notice about Sturgis, I've seen it in the broadcast, and thank God you've caught some of the good ones, but they do that body painting in Sturgis. I've been flashed in Sturgis by bikers who have big breasts that are men, but also by women as well. And a lot of times when they flash in Sturgis, some of the older women that do it, they're not the ones I want to see. I mean, I appreciate it, but I got to look down. I got to look at their feet.
You don't like that?
Maybe I'll have you and Junior go over and prop each one up so I can see what I'm looking at.
We have your buddy coming to be a round car girl this week.
Who's coming?
Split Tongue Bree.
Split Tongue Bree's going to be there?
She is the honorary round car girl.
You know what they say about old ladies?
What?
Just because the wrapper's wrinkled doesn't mean the candy ain't sweet.
There's probably no more filling in the candy, though. You have to get some.
It's dried out. You can add some.
Yuck. I just want to say that they do the body painting there. And usually the people that do the body painting are all excited. I remember I should have pulled this. I remember last year, I think it was last year, Sean and Chris are wrapping up the night. And there's just this chick with no shirt on behind them with like American flag painted on her breasts. It was hilarious. And just Chris had no clue. They're just looking. They're getting their business done.
Let's get a picture of Split Tongue Brie up
It's
here.
always fun. Yeah, show people what Split Tongue Brie looks like. I didn't put it in, but I tell you this. She was on our show, if you want to go back, when we did Blood for Blood. She's going to be awesome. She's going to fit right in with that crowd.
Let's go to her Instagram.
I'll try to get some content with her. But this chick, we had her on. If you're new to the show, she cut her tongue down the middle. It goes like this. It moves independently. And I can't understand if I think that's hot or not. I don't know how I feel. I have a weird feeling about it. How do you feel about it?
I think it's awesome.
I mean, if she was like
that's her,
your girl, or would you still think it was hot, or it's hot because she's not your girl?
I would still think it's hot. Yeah,
like you take her home to mom and dad, show her the tongue. Let's see some tongues.
Yeah, we got to find the tongue. Where's the tongue?
Video she usually
puts out. I like that thing she does with her teeth, where she kind of cleans her teeth with it.
Maybe not that one.
No, that's her and a friend trying to be cute. That's
good
tongue
too,
Brie in the front. Yeah, we can watch that for
that'll do.
Man, we should put her on a tread. We should get a treadmill in the studio, and people can run as we're on the air behind me. I'd like that. All right, let's see.
We got to find the tongue.
There's got to be a tongue. That's what she's famous for.
Keep going.
There's one on YouTube from our show where we met her. You can go on YouTube.
There it is.
Here we go.
Okay.
Look at that thing. Can you zoom in?
I want to see a video.
Well, I don't want to keep Crystal Pittman waiting any longer. So if you want to,
she's waiting.
If you want to keep her waiting to look for a split tongue,
I'll tell you, she knows me. She'll understand it.
She looks like she's getting kind of angry though. So
Crystal might split her tongue in half if we asked her. She's awesome.
What are we looking at?
Split tongue Brie.
Split tongue Brie as you sit in your beautiful chateau, your mansion. You look at you. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm phenomenal. I'm so happy you're here with us. I'm so happy.
I know, me too.
I know you are. You're one of our favorite guests because you're up for anything.
I always am.
So first things first, you're fighting in Sturgis. We're going to talk about that in a minute, but we're coming off Split Tongue Brie. Breaking news, I just found out she's going to be one of the bare knuckle bombshells. Now, Split Tongue Brie was at our show in Florida, Blood for Blood. She has her tongue cut down the middle, and it moves like this.
Got the shades on here today in front of the big vessel that we're going to be on. It's the BKFC.
And I think that, I'm sorry, I was looking, they're playing all kinds of fun stuff. So Split Tongue Brie's tongue moves, it's cut in the middle. And I know that, look, you're a very sexual person. I've seen the way that you dress, everything. That's fine. Would you ever do something like that, cut your tongue in half?
I don't think I could.
Yeah, I think it would be painful. She's got all kinds of stuff going on. But anyway, you'll meet her. She'll probably be very impressed by your fighting, like we all are. I was saying earlier on that your fight against Bitliff this weekend, she's been to Sturgis before. She's fought there before. She works there. Like, everybody's going to know her. And normally I feel like when you fight, everyone's out to cheer for you, that you're like a darling of the fans. They love you. Does that bother you that walking into Sturgis, you're not probably going to be the most liked? Do you think you're going to win them over by the end?
I mean, it doesn't bother me either way. I think they'll love me either way, like regardless.
I kind of feel like I was saying it'd be like Rocky IV. You'll be like Rocky going over to Russia. They'll end up liking you at the end of the day. So,
bikers love me anyway, but the fact that I'm coming into somebody else's hometown, I love it. I love being an underdog. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter regardless. But yeah, they're gonna love it anyway. It's a girl fight, you know. Are you a
biker? Do you ride bikes?
Yeah, I am a biker chick. But I haven't rode in a very long time because I had a very horrible incident with a friend and lost a friend during an accident. So I kind of just stay away from them sometimes.
That's understandable.
But I still love them.
That's understandable. The bikers are going to love you. I think any fan would love you when they see your personality and watch the fight you have. And I say this, and I know you're always out to win. I say this to certain fighters, like Julian Lane is the one guy I always say it to. If I see your name on the card, I know it's going to you pull that up. We don't want anything popping out. So if I see
Speak for yourself.
In the corner of the camera, you know. And it's fight week. You can't really get anything past me at this moment.
I know you. If I now I lost my train of thought. Oh, I don't know what the hell I was saying now. I'll go to
Who
another
cares?
one. Oh yeah, who cares? Let's just stare for a moment. If you're by the pool, any chance we're gonna see do you need a skinny dip or anything like that? They're asking in the chat.
Possibly. I mean, I use this thing like 5 times a day because like when I'm training.
But
and it's like humid. Huh?
But are you like in the middle of nowhere? Can people see you? Can you just jump in there in any way you want? What are you wearing there?
I mean, sometimes like if I get back from like boxing and stuff, I really just will like throw my clothes off and jump in because.
Shut up.
There is neighbors. I mean, they can probably see me.
They would probably thank you for that.
street.
They'd love it. The real estate values would go up if you were skinny dipping. I'd be huge. So.
Yeah, they could probably, honestly, it's probably a free show, you know?
Look, she's having second thoughts now. Yeah, you just go with you. Be you. You be you, Crystal. That's why we love you. That's right. Brady the pervert always writes it about you, and now he's got more to think about.
He's asking what time you get done training and where you live.
And also drop your address into the comments.
Yeah, please let us know. We'll drop a pin to where we can be. But what about, you're talking about heat. You come up from training, you're all sweaty. You often come up from training, you disrobe sensually, and then you jump in the pool and splash water all over yourself. I can imagine it. But you talk about heat. And the heat, we were talking about this earlier in Sturgis, outside. Now, I know you fought in Clearwater before, but that was pretty quick, if I can remember. And that was a hot venue. It was kind of outside. This is outside. You're going on a little later, but there's still going to be heat there. I heard fight day, the high is 99, 100. Does that enter into your mind when you take a fight like this? Are you worried about the just intensity, the heat? It's a different kind of heat than in an arena, right?
Yeah, I mean, because it's outside, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and we're a featured fight, so the fights don't start till like what, 6?
6:30, I think.
Yeah, and so it's gonna be late.
Yeah, but still getting ready and stuff. You're in the back. You're back there. It's sweating. You have all the TV lights on you. It'll probably look at it. I'm trying to paint it bad. You're trying to be positive. I'm sorry. It's gonna be hot when I'm out there doing my thing, and I hope it's not too hot for you. But I always wonder that, like going into, because when I did my pro wrestling stuff, when we did stuff outside once in a while, it would feel different. You could feel yourself. You could feel the difference, definitely. So I'm sure you're prepared.
Yeah,
for that.
I think that. I mean, I think training out here, like, it gets pretty hot out here. Like, it's been super humid out here in Florida, and it is pretty hot. And then, like, I live in Fresno, too, which is crazy hot, over 100 degrees out there all the time, like dry heat. So I don't know what, like, if it's dry heat. South Dakota, what is it?
It's hot.
Humid, dry heat.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I don't know.
But at the same time, the show goes on,
Yeah. I know. You're ready for anything,
The show goes on.
It always does. So we've uncovered a lot about you other than your fighting career. You somehow, I don't know how we talked into it. I was looking for the clip. Son of a bitch, I couldn't find it. But you have an amazing singing voice. I tell you that every time I see you. I hope you're doing some recording outside of this because we found that out on the show when you just picked up a guitar and sung a little ditty for us. And then we showed it on our Instagram. People went nuts for it. I think you're still the top variety show winner of singing here on the show. We have other, like Britton Hart did Coming on Top. You ever hear that hit, that little ditty?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever hear that?
Yeah, you showed me.
Oh, I did. It gets stuck in your head, but it's a different kind of singing. So I don't have that clip. Yeah. But the other thing, I think it was in Clearwater. Didn't you have a snake climbing all over you at the weigh-in? You do all this crazy stuff at weigh-ins.
Oh, yeah, I did. I had, it was a sponsor, and so I put 3 of the snakes.
That's crazy. You weren't, are you a snake
like a little Cleopatra,
But are you like a snake woman, or like do you know snakes, or you just did it for the money kind of thing?
No, I just did it for the fun of it.
Wow.
Like, fuck it.
You know Broken Brandon, the weirdo that kind of hangs out here, and you've met him before. He's one of the producers. Mm-hmm. He was playing with his snake. Your snake. Would you like to see pictures? Do you remember this?
Oh, yeah. He was like so excited.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There it is. He's playing with the snake. He's a snake guy. And he was so excited that you had all these snakes. He couldn't wait. I'll be honest with you. At the weigh-ins, most normal dudes respectfully, a happily married man, respectfully, are gawking at you, right? Most normal dudes. He was gawking at the snakes. He was so excited about them. So that brings me...
I know, look at him in that picture holding like little baby.
I know. Well, he's a snake guy. So that brings me to my next question. As far as the weigh-in show, there's certain female fighters that always make sure they look the part during the weigh-in show. Do you have anything special for Sturgis? They wanted me to look through your closet and help you pick an outfit up, but I don't think we have time and you're outside. So, I mean, we can if you want to, but what do we have What do we have picked for Sturge? Do you have anything special? Like, you can be a biker chick and lean into the biker thing?
Yeah, for sure. I am. You know me. I am. And also, Thursday is my birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's my birthday week also, and it's Leo season, baby. So we're going all week leopard, leopard, lion, any animal print.
So you have it all picked out. You already know what you're wearing.
Yeah,
all right.
I do.
I dig that. Everyone digs it. They're going nuts about it. All right, we got a couple minutes left because we have to get to Mike Jones, but I'd like to talk to you. You're always fun to talk to. So what I'd like to do, I'll tell you what we'll do. Since we're not going through your closet, I think we went through your refrigerator on this show before. Didn't we do that?
Mm-hmm.
I think we went through your apartment at one point. Like, for some reason, we do cribs with you. We're not going to do the closet today. You're out by the beautiful pool. So let's do another game where we don't invade your privacy. We ask you questions. You up for it?
We can go through my closet. I don't care.
Do we have time? Oh, man, Mike Jones got to wait. We'll go through. I'll tell you what. We'll go through your closet.
3 minutes. Go ahead.
Oh, we can't go through a closet in 3 minutes, can we?
Well, I don't have a lot of clothes in there, so it'd be kind of quick,
Okay.
It's you.
Speaking of Brandon.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, we can go there.
Let's go. We're doing it.
Oh, wow, we're going to go. Okay. This is your house? This is beautiful. I can see the nice pool area.
This is, I don't have a lot of clothes in here right now because I just went through, all of it, so it's very empty, so it'll take, 2 seconds to go through my closet.
I think Mike Jones is probably not going to mind us if we make him wait a little bit.
And it's, all, okay, so this is what we got.
Oh, my God!
Oh. Jackpot.
A lot of lingerie stuff. A dress that I'm bringing out.
That's a dress?
Through,
I thought that was lingerie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty much. This is my birthday dress. It's another.
Your birthday dress?
Another leopard.
That's beautiful. Your birthday suit probably looks nice, too. Okay, what else? What's that
More
for?
lingerie.
Oh, that's
a dress.
So where are you going to wear that? Your people will see
This is all stuff that I'm bringing out to Sturgis to possibly wear,
A girl's got to have options.
I was going to say the same thing. I like your options.
See?
Pittman, well, this is amazing. Your whole closet is sexual wear.
This is another birthday suit.
Holy crap.
I told you I have not much. I literally, fight camp. I usually just bring,
what she has
lay out,
fine.
the things I might be bringing. Just regular tops. See, a lot of leopard print around now.
Okay, we like leopard print.
That's for church.
And then this side, so this is here's a sneak peek of my.
Is that a choke collar or what is that? What is that? Oh, they go on your legs. There's little.
Yeah, they go on my legs.
Oh my God, Pittman.
Yeah. See, I have my body chains.
Wow.
Where do you even find stuff like this? Sex shops?
I find it on Amazon. Fashion Nova,
But do you dress like this in your real life? Now, you're dressed very nicely. You're a beautiful woman. If you don't walk out in the streets like this, go to the gas station, heads would be turned.
Not body chains or anything, but I pretty much wear, when I go out, I like to go out, I like to.
I'll say.
To show up.
God. God bless you. All right. Well, listen, I had a whole other thing. I was going to play red flag or green flag with you, so I'll give you one of them before I let you go. We'll do this real quick because we got Mike Jones waiting. Red flag, green flag. A guy that rides a Harley. Is that good or bad for you?
Ooh, depends on the guy. Can I go yellow flag?
All right, we'll do yellow. Wears fingerless gloves everywhere.
Fingerless gloves everywhere? Red flag.
I'll give you one more real quick. Has matching tattoos with his ex.
Oh man. That might have to be a yellow in the middle because I feel like everybody has that now, right? Everybody shares some kind of tattoo with their ex now. Everyone's let's go get matching tattoos.
How about this? Last one. Is a fan of your opponent and thinks she's going to knock you out. Red flag or green flag?
Does she think she's going to knock me out?
No. The guy would be a fan of your opponent.
Oh, red flag.
I knew that.
If he's not all about me, come on.
I knew that.
Red.
Just trying to button it up. Well, red. Now she's got me in the mood. Make sure, I'm sure she would encourage, as Connor, one of our owners, says, it'll be a red panty night or a leopard panty night for her after she could win this fight. We're looking forward to it. Crystal Pittman, I wish I had more time with you, but we're up against it with Mike Jones. You're the best. I can't wait to see you in Sturgis, and I think I speak for the guys in the control room. We can't wait to see what you're going to be wearing. Just being honest.
Yes. You guys are the best.
Thank you, Pittman. You're always a pleasure. See you. All right, there we go. She's always fun to talk to. That was crazy. I didn't think.
So before we go to Mike Jones, just a reminder: programming note: 42 minutes to the Manchester press conference, and we are getting live images from Manchester. Would you like to see?
I would, but I got to tell you what, as you're pulling it up, 42 minutes, 42 schmorty-2. Oh, I still think I'm living off the Pittman interview. I don't know if I can even talk to Mike Jones.
Hold on. Live images.
Oh, is that Brandon?
Things are going good over there.
Brandon's stressed out.
What else is new?
Poor Brandon getting ready. It's phenomenal.
Everything's going good.
Broken Brandon. We got the big Manchester, as he was saying, presser coming up with Darren Till, Yoel Romero in just about 42 minutes. But right here and now, we have a guy who's main eventing.
Hold on, we're not there yet.
Oh, I thought you were. Okay, I'll keep talking. I know that Mike Jones is excited to be there. We're going to talk to him about that. He's going to be main eventing. I know that, like I said, the presser is exactly 42 minutes away, and there's a lot of stuff. They're going to announce the co-main event today, I think the feature fight, and we'll hear from Yoel Romero and also from Darren Till, as well as David Feldman, I believe, is there. Is he there? Did he go over?
He is there.
Oh, wow. I tried to call him last night and went to voicemail. I figured he was just ignoring me.
700 on TikTok right now. We just got a diamond. I don't know what that means.
TikTok. Tell us what a diamond means.
Is that money?
Look, we're very inappropriate fools. You'll love us, but we're still learning TikTok here. So
thank you for the diamond.
Yeah, thank you for the diamond. Diamond Dave. Maybe David Lee Roth. I don't know. All right, Mike Jones is here. Let's talk to Mike Jones. If you guys on TikTok or anywhere else have never met Mike Jones, this guy's the man. He's a big fan of the show. I've seen you in the chat. I appreciate, first of all, thank you for supporting our show, Mike.
Mike Jones. Who?
I can't hear you. You on mute, Mike?
He's here.
Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Now, so I appreciate you always supporting our show, number one, and being a part of it. I see you in the chat a lot. Thank you for that. So we like to support people who support us back. We're excited to watch you in the main event. It's a big moment for you. They just played the Mike Jones Who thing at the top of the – I don't know if you heard that, where you're at. Is that something that you're like, oh, okay, guys, enough. It's old now. Or do you embrace that?
I embrace it now. I used to hate it. Man, I got that all through high school, bro. You know, teachers calling roll call. They'll be like, you know, Brian, Evan, Mike Jones, and everyone says who. So now I just enjoy it now, bro.
I'll tell you this, Mike. We cannot have an internal meeting where your name comes up or somebody doesn't shout who.
Every meeting. The whole company.
Yeah, it's just we just deal with it now. It's cool.
It works out for you.
I need to get Mike Jones to walk me out one time. Yeah. That would be sick.
We do.
We have to get on that. That'd actually be a really good idea. But I'm happy that you've embraced that because he's right. That happens constantly. Like it's almost like I call it, and no knock on anybody who has Tourette's. I don't mean it in a mean way. I call it BKFC Tourette's. We all have it. It'd be like, Mike Jones, who? We yell at each other in the hall. Like there's all kinds of little things we do like that. Like my man, all that stuff. Mike, so now we've established it doesn't get on your nerves, the who thing, but let's talk about how you're finally getting to Sturgis. We talked about this. I talked about it on Instagram Live. I talked about it in the show a couple weeks ago, but I want to talk to you about it. You've been angling to go there for a lot of years now with, I think it was your uncle and your dad, and you've always falls through, but now you're going to fight. That must feel really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. We planned a couple times to try to ride out, but it just never works out, man. Life kicks you hard sometimes. So they go out, they've had a great time, and now I get to go fist fight in front of all of them. So it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be absolutely incredible. And you're fighting Defiant Brian Atchison. We'll get to that in a minute. But now we can get that now. I mean, this guy, he's undefeated. You're not. That's fine. But also, I've noticed that in your last two fights, we were talking about this earlier, that you had, I think it was 2 fights ago, it was a knockout in, was it the second? And then I think it was the first with Tomahawk, if I'm correct. So 2 knockouts in a row, and you knocked out Tomahawk Townsend. That's not an easy feat. That doesn't happen every day. You're here. You're ready. I mean, what's your read on Defiant Brian Atchison?
Yeah, he's a big dude that hits hard, but, you know, so he's going to have some power, but I think that's a silly thing to go off of. Anybody at 185 pounds, 205 pounds, heavyweight, we can all knock each other out. So he's going to have to find the chin, and I think that's going to be the problem for him.
Well, I couldn't find the chin with that beard, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to grow that, the beard?
I fought Leo Bercier for a different promotion, Bare Knuckle, in December, and I shaved it then, and I haven't shaved since. So since just middle of December.
Yeah. Do you put product in it? It looks very nice.
It's all natural. Yeah, all natural.
I could tell. You probably could use as a Brillo pad, man, like for pans and
Yeah,
stuff.
I need to go get a trim. I'm going to go get a trim tomorrow before I head out.
Yeah, you got to look good for the bikers, you know? You're going to be on national TV in a main event. I'm excited about it. I know you are too. So does this feel any different? You've been fighting for a while. You fought BKFC, you fought Bare Knuckle, but does this feel any different because it's such, I would argue, it's not even argue, I would say, unless you call me wrong, it's the biggest fight of your career, main event in Sturgis. A lot of people going to be there. Does it feel any different, something like this? Are you more excited or different mindset or anything?
I'm just excited to go, man. I love fighting. I don't care who, when, what style of combat. I just want to fight. So to me, it's just another fight, man. We're going to go have some fun. Hopefully walk home with a pocket full of cash and enjoy it.
Maybe drive home on a bike. We'll see what happens.
That would be ideal. I could retire the 06 Road King. So
there you go. I love that you're a biker and you're coming there. I've been on a motor scooter. I've never even been on I think I was in a sidecar once. I don't know how to drive a motorcycle. They wanted me to drive one in one year for like for something we were doing. I was afraid to even get on the thing. I'd be the guy that pops the wheel and goes up underneath me. But aside from everything we have going on in Sturgis, we got a couple more minutes left with you. I'm excited because you're on the come up, dude. You really are here, and I know you know that. I know the fans know that. They're excited for this fight. It's going to be a banger. I want to play a game with you. We have a game set up for you to get to know you a little better. You ready for this? It's called One's Gotta Go. One's Gotta freaking go. I'm going to give you 3 things, and you have to get rid of one of them. They're very simple questions. Just take me through your thought process here. Ready? One's Gotta Go. First thing. Talk about food. Pizza, burgers, or tacos?
Man, why you got to make it so hard?
I know.
Pizza.
Pizza?
Pizza.
Have you ever met anybody in your life?
Oh, I don't know, man. Taco. No, I don't know. They're all hard.
Don't you?
Yeah, we're going with pizza. Pizza.
Really? Don't you like to eat? I was going to say, you eat a good taco every now and then. It's very fulfilling. But the pizza, I've never met anybody in my life that doesn't like pizza. Is that just your least favorite out of the 3?
I think I've just ate so much pizza lately. I've been I got stuck on these Dave Portnoy pizza reviews, and so now I'm like a pizza snob, dude. I go around, I try every pizza place around, and so I've ate a lot of pizza lately. I think I've had enough for the rest of my life.
Take a little break. I'm a good Italian boy from Philly. I can't ever see that. How about coffee? I love my coffee. Energy drinks or pre-workout? Oof.
Pre-workout.
Really? I was going to go with energy drinks. Not a pre-workout guy, huh?
Nah.
Not,
Gives me all itchy and sick, and I don't know.
All right.
It's the best part.
Itchy and sick sounds like you're on heroin. All right, let's see what else. This is good for your training. You have to eliminate one. Heavy bag, mitt work, or sparring?
Heavy bag.
All right, good call. How about training in the heat, training in the cold, or training before sunrise?
Training before sunrise.
Not an early riser? You don't like it?
I'm not a morning person. I used to be, and I don't know. Now that I've got older, dude, I have a hard time waking up to make it to work on time.
What time do you usually get up?
6 a.m.
Oh, yeah, because you got to make it to work too, man. Yeah, wow, okay. So when do you typically train then? After work? Lunch hour? All day?
Yeah, after work. We train about 7 to 9 p.m. every day.
Okay, cool. I love it. Interesting. See, this is how we learn stuff about you that I didn't know. All right, let's talk music. I don't know what kind of... You do music, don't you?
Yeah, I play guitar and been in a couple bands.
But didn't you put out some... I saw on your Instagram, you put out some music, right? Is it out there for people to consume?
I don't know where it's at. I think I was in a band with my dad when I was like 18. We'd go around and play some bars. And
what was it called?
It was like a cover band, and then I played guitar. And then when I was in high school, I was in like a metal band.
Oh, nice.
I was a vocalist for a metal band. I used to scream and stuff.
All right, well, hold on. Hey, you there? Time out.
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't know what's going on. All right, I think they're telling me to shut up. So, all right, I think
all right,
Mike's...
we're back. My bad.
It's just a quick commercial there. Mike, so you... Sorry, Mike. I wasn't ready for that. I don't know what's going on there today. I think Brandon's tapped in from the UK
the
somehow.
Spirit of Brandon lives
Too many
on.
keyboards in here.
So, I wonder, if you're in a band with your dad, let's go through your band names real quick. What was the name of your band with your dad? Did you have a cool cover name for a band?
It was Hydrus.
Hydrus. That's the one I think I saw, Hydrus. And then what was the one you were in after that, the metal band?
It was high school. I think it was called Witticism.
Witticism. These are cool. Did you come up with these names?
No, I just joined in the band. These guys, I thought it was a joke. These guys like, hey, you should try out for our band. Never scrammed before, did any of that. And I went and showed up, and they're like, hey, you could join our band. And so went and did a couple shows. And
do you love metal? Is that like your thing? You like metal a lot?
It's all right. That was just something fun to do.
I think it's cool that Megadeth's going to be fighting. Maybe they'll fight. Who knows? But I think Megadeth, after our fight, we're kind of opening for them. That's pretty cool. After your fight, they're going to go right to Megadeth. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, my dad's going to be there. He's probably more excited for that than the fights.
I love it. And then we had Alex the Terrible from Slaughter to Prevail, right? That's the band. We had him fight for us. He was doing this, and we had everybody doing it. So I think you're at work now. I'm going to ask you to do it. Let me hear how you would sound when you were fronting that metal band. What would you give me, like a quick yell, or what would you do? Sing a lyric.
Yeah, I don't know about right now. I'm like in my office here trying to be quiet, and got the owner next to me.
They know what you do. They know you're a madman, bare knuckle fighter. They know. So just get close and just give me something. Come on, man. You're a metal guy.
I haven't done it for so long.
That's awesome. But Alex the Terrible can fill up a whole room without a microphone. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, that guy's crazy.
So let's talk music. Country music, rock, or hip hop. One's got to go.
Hip hop.
I guess I could see that. Wait, then there'd be no Mike Jones. You'd be the only Mike Jones.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah.
No, it's good. You're the only one then. Eliminate. Let's see. Ooh. Beard, tattoos, or fitness?
Beard.
Yeah, we've seen you without a beard. You don't want to deprive the ladies of that beautiful face, right? That's what it is. How about hunting, fishing, or golf?
Fishing.
Are you a golfer?
Oh, I golf every week.
No, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling out Justin Gaethje and Daniel Cormier like I'm the best golfer in combat sports. We're gonna set up a whole thing.
We should have like a celebrity bare knuckle golf tournament. I've golfed once. It was a lot of fun. Do you drink when you golf? Normally, I know a lot of people do. You almost have to, right?
Yeah, I do more drinking than I do golfing, honestly.
Everybody says that. All right, I didn't take you for a golf guy. I'm profiling. Okay, cool. All right, fight week, dieting, or road work? The last one. One's got to go.
What was the second one?
It was fight week, like living in fight week, dieting, or road work.
Dieting.
All right, I see that. Who wants to diet? You know, if you could just eat whatever you want and make your weight and be in shape, that's great. Well, look, dude.
That's what I do now.
It's awesome. You got a lot of power. Mike Jones, we're looking forward to seeing you fight again coming up this weekend in Sturgis. Thanks for hanging out. We got to know. I didn't know you fronted a metal band. That's super cool. Well, I'm excited to see what you do against Defiant Brian Atchison. This is a big fight, the biggest one of your career. If people want to get there, they can go BKFC.com to find out more for tickets or where you can watch it live. There's never a show like Buffalo Chip, Mike. Every year it's one of my favorite shows. And for you to get the main event it's awesome. We're looking forward to it, man. Congratulations.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for having me on.
All right. You're welcome. Don't get in trouble with work. Go. See you, dude. All right. There he goes, man. Mike Jones. He's definitely like a man of the people. I feel like he's one of us. He's climbing the BKFC ladder. And, you know, I love seeing that. I love seeing these young guns come in and climb the ladder, these new guys in BKFC. But as you climb the ladder, you learn you are on your way to more riches, to more promotion. Matter of fact, this weekend, we're at some huge card show in Chicago. I just heard about this. We were revealing, I don't know if you know about this, the BKFC trading cards. They're going to be coming out. And trading cards, huge business now. You know, people are ripping packs. They're worth money. You can make a lot of money off this stuff. But we were there. We were live. Let's take a look at the video of us live hanging out. I think Dave Feldman was there. Kai Stewart was there at the BKFC. I guess it was kind of a card launch for us. Let's watch. And maybe we can kind of tell you about it. Oh, Yaz, joining up with them, of course. And everybody was talking. They were talking. They were telling about it, giving out stuff. It was the official launch. Yeah. Britain and Borga getting into it. I know that Harry was there. Harry, there he is. He's going to be fighting coming up Fenway against Kai. I heard him and Kai had a little static, too. Harry Gigliotti hanging out. People signing autographs. Ben Rothwell was there. Everyone was lining up. Look at that. A lucky kid got a 1-1. You know how much that's going to be worth of Kai Stewart? That's a guy who's rising quickly in bare knuckle. He's one of the kings of bare knuckle. He's not rising. He's there. I'm told that the BKFC booth, the Oyaz booth, was insane. The interaction was amazing on stage. There's the card. And we just wanted to thank everybody who came out. We'll have more info for you in the coming weeks on the BKFC cards. It's a big deal, and we're very excited about it. There's going to be autograph cards involved. I've spoken with the company. They're excited about it. This is a big, big thing for BKFC. I mean, it's all about the fans giving you more ways so you can make money off these cards, too, if you pull the right ones. But also just giving you that experience of of pulling the cards and just having a good time with it. Speaking of experiences, I want to hit this really quick too. You've heard us talk about the Bruise Cruise, the BKFSEA, the BKFC. Let's watch this video about the Bruise Cruise, and I can tell you more about it when we're done. It's going to be awesome, man. I can't wait for it.
Got the shades on here today in front of the big vessel that we're going to be on. It's the BKFC SEA. It's the Bruise Cruise, baby, with David Feldman. We're going to check his boat.
I know, but Soscia, don't get crazy on there. Don't walk the plank. Don't jump off the end. Don't do it. This is not Titanic.
I'm going.
Don't do that.
There you are, DJs, Gabriella, the Bombshells will be on there doing bare knuckle bombshell yoga. People getting up. They'll be getting really up early for that one. Hanging by the pool, DJs. Everything's going to be going on. Beautiful cabins. I heard they're going to do 3-on-3 basketball against bare knuckle fighting stars. I hope Andy Glenn's the ref there. That'd be fun. There's massages. There's everything you want there, man. There's the pool deck. We're going to do a fight over top of the pool. How cool is that going to be? BKFSEA.com. You want to book now, and you should book now because prices will go up a little more. Deposits, everything. BKFSEA.com. Cabins are going fast. I mean, I know there's going to be there's booze tasting on there. There's going to be a cigar lounge where you can sample cigars. Everything you need is going to be on there. We went on the ship a couple months ago. Actually, I'm going to have them edit together. Me and Gabriella, the round car girl, went around the Bombshell, went around and kind of preview the ship ourselves in our own little bare knuckle show way. Maybe we'll show you that next week. But
some creepy dude was asking her for money in the casino.
Really?
Yep.
Is that? I don't think I was I?
Yeah.
Why was I asking her for money? Was I really?
You wanted to gamble. You didn't bring money with you.
Oh, I figured you said creepy dude. I figured that was me. But it was really cool when we went on that ship, and I think it's going to be an awesome time. I don't know if the midget wrestling's still in play. We talked about that.
It's in play.
Oh, I love it. I'll probably get beat up by them.
I have a backup to the backup for that. We're doing that.
Oh, it's definitely happening. Good. That's sponsored by the Bare Knuckle Show. We will pay no money for it, but we're saying we're sponsoring it. And also, I plan on doing a live podcast. I'm sure there could be special talents unlocked with the fighters. You're going to be mingling with them. I've seen these types of cruises in other sects of life, like, Kiss does one, Chris Jericho does one. This is it. If you're not even just bare knuckle fan, if you're watching on TikTok and you're a combat sports fan, BKFSEA.com. If this is new to you, you get to see the bare knuckle fight live on pay-per-view. We're going to have it live on the ship. So it's going to be beamed out to the world right on the pool deck, man. There's so much more fun. There's a beach party going. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be stars are signing on one by one to get on the ship and hang out with you. There's so much more fun. We'll keep it up. That's Miami to the Bahamas. BKFC, the Bruise Cruise.
January 22nd to the 25th.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Dave. It'll be a good time. We're looking forward to that. And I think it's just another thing for the fans. We're all about the fans. And you know who could probably be very entertaining on that ship? I was thinking about this.
Big Reed?
Well, him, yes. Well, are we giving him a cabin? I told them we should. I hope we should.
I'll chip in.
Yeah, I'll pay for that, too. I'll get Big Reed on the ship. But I think Big Reed, yeah. But Lorenzo the Juggernaut Hunt, aside from Big Reed, Lorenzo the Juggernaut Hunt, this guy, we call him must-see TV, right? But on a cruise where he can do whatever he wants and hang out, he's going to be walking around with all those title belts. You get pictures with it. He'd probably be a fun time on the cruise. We got to get him booked on there, too.
Definitely.
But as I'm talking about, now I'm thinking, as I'm talking about Lorenzo Hunt, last week on Instagram Live, I talked about this, I think, or maybe it was the week prior. If you want to see it, it's up there, the Bare Knuckle Show on Instagram. Make sure you follow it. All kinds of updates, behind-the-scenes stuff. But it occurred to me, because I haven't talked to you. I've been on the air since Italy. It occurred to me at the Naples show. I think I'm so used to Lorenzo Hunt, I'm entertained by him. But, I mean, we as fans really need to understand what we have here while we have him. I don't know anything. I'm not saying he's quitting. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying that that's happened to me before where you're just enjoying it in the moment. We should be. But we need to stop for a second and go, this is one of the best, if not the best to ever do it. He's the most entertaining. His fights are always awesome. Like, don't miss a Lorenzo Hunt fight because as we all get older, I don't know how much longer he'll be fighting, right? So if we have 5 fights, 10 fights, 3 fights, I don't know what it is, but just realize what we have when it's in front of us. We are seeing one of the greatest of all time unfold before our eyes. And I kept coming back to that after the Naples fight. And then I started thinking about Kai Stewart and how he's one of the greatest on the come up too. He'll be at Fenway, BKFC.com. But yeah, just know what we have with Lorenzo. And if you're watching, by the way, on Instagram or wherever you're watching, on YouTube, on TikTok, wherever you are, the app, hit whatever button for Lorenzo. Give him his respect. Hit the love button. Hit all that stuff because Lorenzo is a guy that you should check out if you're new to the product. You'll be blown away. And Lorenzo, he will tell you that he's the world's baddest man. So that was the other thing I was thinking. Is he going to enter that, the world's baddest man? I know Esteban.
He can.
I know.
He's
Mohawk
eligible.
was talking about it. Our own guys are eligible. But let's take a look at world's baddest man really quickly, and then we'll come back and talk about that in a minute. It's going to be awesome.
BKFC is searching all walks of life for men who are willing to bleed for glory and the chance of a lifetime. Now, the notorious Conor McGregor, global icon and co-owner of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Together with BKFC founder Dave Feldman, are dropping a global challenge. Are you the world's baddest man? The toughest tournament on the planet ends in a live event where fighters battle for their share of the life-changing $20 million prize pool. No gloves, no mercy, no excuses. Join the BKFC's World's Baddest Man tournament now.
There you go. Join it now. Knuckle up. You can apply. BKFC.com/WBM. World's Baddest Man. BKFC.com/WBM. World's Baddest Man. And we're looking for not just pro fighters. You could be a mechanic, a firefighter. You could be a TikTok influencer. If you want to get signed up, you can win a lot of money. BKFC.com/WBM. Now, listen. We're getting ready for the press conference in about 21 minutes. It got rescheduled. It's a huge conference for us. We have Yoel Romero going to be there. We have Darren Till going to be there. You're going to be able to watch that. Where's that going to air? Everywhere, right? On the app?
Everywhere, and I just received word that the guest of honor has arrived, so that will be an on-time start.
All right, in about 22 minutes and 10 seconds at this point, and we're excited for that. Listen, I did not get to the mailbag this week, so we're missing some pretty insane KOs of the week, and I was going to play some big read clips, but we have to get ready for the press conference, and I know you might have to get ready too. Set a reminder in your phone. We have about 20 minutes, right around there. Set a reminder in your phone for 1:30. Do it now because you're going to forget. I want you to see this presser. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And from there, we head to Sturgis, South Dakota for Bike Week at the Buffalo Chip. One of my favorite, most interactive, crazy shows of the year. BKFC.com. Go there, find out more. And the Bare Knuckle Show on Instagram. It's all there for you. Until next week. It's the first time TikTok's ever seen this. Ready? I'll see you next week. It's Fight Week, baby. Set your reminders. Let's go!